Good morning. This is Hong Kong Free Press, and we are coming to you live from the West Kowloon Law Courts building this Monday morning. There is a significant presence of both police and journalists here today, because today is day one of pro-democracy activist Jimmy Lai's national security case, which has been a very long time coming. It's been stymied by debates and delays over the past 3 years, but today is officially the first day of Jimmy Lai's national security trial. As you can see, there is a significant police presence. Over here, we have an officer with a bomb sniffer dog. This is at least one of 2 dogs that have been deployed around this site today. If we pan around here, we can see a gathering of police officers over here, a little bit straight ahead. We have the reporters area. So if you're just tuning in to us now, we are here outside the West Kowloon Law Courts building this morning. There are lots of police officers, lots of journalists around, including those from international media outlets, because today is day one of Jimmy Lai's national security case. So Lai has actually been in detention for over 1,000 days since December 2020. And after a long wait, he will finally appear in court today to face 3 charges under the national security law and under the sedition law. So he faces 2 counts relating to conspiracy. So Jimmy Lai faces 2 counts of conspiracy to collude with foreign powers, as well as 1 charge relating to the publication of publishing seditious publications. So we have just been cordoned into this little reporters area behind the barriers, and there are lots more reporters over there. So according to local media reports, even as early as yesterday around midnight, there were already reporters as well as members of the public who were queuing up for tickets, because this is a case that is very closely watched. Just earlier, there were representatives from different countries, including Australia, the UK, and Canada, who are here to watch the trial today. So Jimmy Lai is one of the most high-profile people that have been charged under the national security law. He is the founder of the pro-democracy newspaper Apple Daily, which shuttered in 2021 after an extensive police raid, as well as the arrests of senior executives. So of course, not all the people that we see going in now are going to the Jimmy Lai case. It is an ordinary Monday morning, and people are just going to work at the West Kowloon Law Courts building. We pan around here, we can see a number of police vans and police vehicles. There are probably a dozen police vans around this area in this vicinity. So if you're just tuning in to us now, we're outside the West Kowloon Law Courts building. And today is an important day for press freedom in Hong Kong, because pro-democracy activist Jimmy Lai, who is the founder of Apple Daily, will see his case finally go to trial today after multiple delays. So Lai has been detained since December 2020. meaning he has been behind bars for over 1,000 days leading up to today. Separately, Lai is also serving a prison sentence for a fraud case related to the use of the Apple Daily headquarters in Cheongwon. So the trial is meant to begin at 10 a.m. today, but we've been here since around 7:38 just to observe the line of people queuing for public gallery seats, and also just to talk to some of the people in line. So earlier I spoke with one university student who at first was quite reluctant to comment because he said that he was quite afraid to talk to reporters. Ahead of us is a police officer taking videos of reporters. Anyway, the university student said that he had been in line for about an hour and he had seen a lot of news related to Jimmy Lai, and he was curious as to how the proceedings would pan out. And he said similarly, on the first day of the 47 Democrats case, he was also here lining up for a public gallery ticket. And another woman that I spoke to said that she had also been following the news closely, and it was her first time at court. She didn't know what to expect, but she was disappointed about the press freedom situation in Hong Kong, and she again wanted to see how the proceedings would pan out. There are probably reporters from maybe 3-4 dozen media outlets here today, many of them international. According to local media reports, some reporters had arrived yesterday around midnight to secure a place in the line because there are a limited number of seats in the main courtroom. There are only 30 seats for journalists. Although besides for the main courtroom, the judiciary has opened a number of court extensions so that journalists who do not get a ticket in the main courtroom, as well as members of the public who want to observe the proceedings, can listen to the live broadcast in the courtroom extensions. So in about an hour's time, the national security case will begin. So ahead of that, the members of the public who queued up for the gallery seats have already been let in to get their tickets. So right now, all we see are reporters and a large police presence. We're going to sign off now. Do stay tuned to us because we'll be updating our story throughout the day.